Come on up here, Sister Jordan. Here's Jordan. How you doing, Jordan? Here you go.
Doing good.
All right. This is another girl that we recruited. Young woman. Jordan, how old are you?
23.
How?
23.
Jordan, can you, if you don't mind, we're in court here this morning. And I'm your defense attorney here, so could you please explain to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury how you came to the ministries of Straightway, please? How am I doing?
I was living in another country and came
Whoa,
across.
another country?
Yes.
Germany.
Germany.
You mean to tell me that Pastor Dowell or Elder Doug or Teacher Saint didn't come recruiting you?
Correct. You did not come to recruit me.
You're in another country?
Yes, sir.
What country might that be?
Germany.
Germany. Germany. Deutschland.
Deutschland.
Deutschland. All right. Proceed.
I was 13 and I saw a video that you did.
You was how old?
13.
You were 13.
Yes.
And what happened at 13?
I saw a video you did about pork being unclean.
Keep going. Tell your story.
And that night they served pork, and they noticed that I wasn't eating it, and they started to hate me because I told them that the Bible said not to eat it. So then they started dragging me to church, whereas before we really only went for holidays. So now they bring me to church, and all their friends are telling me that Pastor Dowell is a cult leader, and I need to stop listening to him. And then fast forward, I moved to Alabama, and I'm listening. I learn about skirts and head coverings, so I start to do that by myself. They hate me for that. They hated that I wore pants and baggy clothes because I looked like a man. Then they hated that I wore skirts when I changed. And then I was 15, writing a letter to you with an offering, and my mom came in the room, and I tried to hide it. So she saw and then kicked me out my room and took notebooks, took the offering, took the computer. A day later, they took the phone.
Now that's a terrorist camp, isn't it? Is that not a terrorist camp? Damn, Osama bin Laden was in her home. Dang. Keep going. I didn't even know all this.
So the following Sunday, they tell me that they want to take me to meet a girl who dresses like me, and I told them that I don't want to go, and I'm not interested. So they tell me, you're going. And they're dressing up really nice, and I'm kind of confused, like, why are they dressing up so nice? And we're driving on the road, and I see churches all over, and I say, you're taking me to a church. You tricked me. And they all start laughing. So they take me to this church, and they bring out this girl who wears a dress, and her dad is a police officer. And they're speaking to me. I tell them what I am, what I believe in, and they leave me alone. So I get my notebooks out the trunk, and I tear them up, and I chew them up and hide them in my sweater. They tell the school that I'm not allowed on the internet, so everyone in the school knows Jordan's not allowed to be on the computer.
Keep going.
Everywhere I go, family gatherings, funerals, all the family members are telling me that Pastor Dowell is a wicked cult leader. I don't need to cover myself. We want to see your body. We want to see your hair. show us your legs. I'm 18 and a half, and I tell my parents that I'm moving to Georgia, and they have the FBI come speak to me.
The who?
FBI. Three
The
grown men.
FBI?
Three grown FBI.
3 grown FBI agents come and speak to you. You're 18 and a half, right?
Yes. So I tell them I don't want to leave my room, so I'm sitting on my bed. There's 3 grown men in my room, and they're trying to...
They're in your bedroom?
Because I didn't want to leave.
Oh, now hold on.
I didn't want to
The
go.
FBI forced their way into your bedroom?
Yep.
That's a story. We don't know what they were trying to do.
So I actually recorded the whole thing on my MP3 player, their conversation with me. They're preaching Jesus to me to try and get the
FBI is preaching Jesus.
Yes.
I told you. Is this not bizarre? I'm telling you, there's no soap opera on the earth. You getting this? ESPN? Y'all hearing this?
I did leave out that when I was 16 years old, my mom came to me and said, there's a 22-year-old at my job, and he's really cute.
Whoa. Mama's trying to pimp out a daughter. She's 16 and trying to get her hooked up with a 22-year-old man. That is child trafficking. CSI, there go your child traffickers right there. That's who you've been looking for. It's her mama. It's her goddamn mama. Because she's going to be damned too. 20, I got a nice 22-looking-year-old man for you, girl. Don't the Bible says that thou shalt not prostitute out thy daughter? Is there not a law? Come on, keep going.
He's 22 and he's black, and I think, you
black,
should go on a date.
That's a selling point. Come on.
So back to, I tell them that I'm moving out. They have the FBI come speak to me. Then all of a sudden they invite all the family to come talk to me. And one by one they come in the room. Jordan, you want to garden and grow your own food. We could build you a cabin and, on your uncle's property by the lake. And, we could give you everything that you desire. We could build it for you.
That sounds like Satan, no. No, that sounds like Satan. Joe, just get on top of that stage and throw yourself down. I mean, come on, man. Surely before you cast yourself down, before you dash your head against the carpet and concrete, he gonna deliver you up. I mean, but wait a minute. But I'm gonna take you up to the cabin and show you all the gardens of the world.
And that was my grandfather, who wouldn't even leave me in the car by myself without a key in fear that I would run away to go be with Straightway. He was offering to build me a home. And my aunt came in and she told me, let's make a secret word. If something happens, call me and say the word pineapple.
Say the word pineapple.
And I know
That's
something's
cold,
wrong. Yes.
In case something happens.
Yes.
Pineapple. Okay, come on. Everybody know it, right? It ain't pine cone, pineapple. All right, come on with it.
The day that I'm...
Put the mic closer to your mouth so we can hear you.
The day that I'm moving out, the taxi pulls up outside the house, and my parents start freaking out. They say that they'll drive me, and I don't trust them to because I know they would take me somewhere else and hide me forever. They try to take my baggage and carry it for me, and they're boo-hooing, and the taxi driver goes, "Why is your mom crying? Are you coming back?" "No, I'm not."
No, I'm not.
So I go to live at Straightway, Georgia, and it's Sabbath, and there's...
Wait a minute, you went to Straightway, Georgia, too. See, Straightway, Georgia is the hub.
Yes.
It's that damn Elder Rufus. That's what that is. Elder Rufus is the coyote. Y'all don't mind. I won't get to the message, but we got to get this out, all right? Come on, sister.
When I arrive in Georgia, I text them just like I told them I would, and I turn my phone off. In Sabbath, there's a knock on the door. I'm hiding behind the bookshelf because I know it has to do with my parents, and Elder Rufus handles it. It's the police.
The po-po. We have had the police called on us more. Kabir, I understand, brother, but you ain't got nothing on us. We draw the police like, mind you, no crime. None. No violations. But we got all these police showing up at our doors. Come on, watch it.
What is it called? They wanted to see if I'm okay.
Yeah, welfare
check. And then they come a few days later, knowing that I left everything behind. They bring my basket of yarn, because I love to crochet, and an attempt to pull at my heartstrings. And Elder Rufus brings it in. Jordan, does this look familiar? Yes, I don't want that. Give it back. They have all my stuff in their trunk, and they want to give it to me.
She likes to crochet.
So they bring all my yarn.
You don't like going to the club?
No.
You don't like 22-year-old black man when you're 16?
No.
We got to bring this out now, so you can see how ridiculous this is. Come on, Jordan.
When I moved to Straightway, you were gone to Canada.
I was what?
Gone to Canada.
Oh, but surely the Godfather got to be here. I mean, after all, I'm making people offers that they can't refuse. See the reason why enemies don't ever want to come face to face? Of course, you're under duress, right?
Not at all.
You're under fear.
No.
Tyranny.
No.
Coercion.
Not at all.
Okay. Keep going.
And apparently they're in Lafayette and they want to see me. And then there was a time you were here on the land and the police comes to the gate, and I go to the gate. You and all the elders are there, which helped me to feel very safe. And the policeman wants to speak to me and ask me, am I here of my own free will? I tell him that I love these people and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. And the harassment still continued. My dad would call the
Now, let me say something here. See, when they always send out the sheriffs, deputy sheriffs that I know. You go talk to Brother down there, because that's to grease it up a little bit, you know what I mean? And they already know I know the law. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna come past that gate. They ain't got no damn warrant. And you better not come past the gate, because you still got a job to do and I got a job to do. You stay in your vein, I'll stay in my vein. If I choose to allow, that's what y'all don't get, to let her come and speak. I could easily just do like they do. She ain't here. I still have been right, because the Jordan they know, she ain't here.
Hallelujah.
Y'all getting this? Go ahead. She almost done.
The harassment would continue. My dad would call and say, hey, I'm in Lafayette. Do you want to meet me?
They would drive all the way from New York.
Don't know how they kept their jobs as much as they came to try and see me. It makes no sense.
One day, me and her husband, myself and her husband, we went up there to go meet him. See, because the police had already said that if they come back down here again, talking about a welfare check, that they were going to press charges on them for harassment. Is that true?
It's true, and they didn't.
You hear that? So they come back down here, and they're holding her birth certificate in escrow.
We agreed to meet up in hopes to reconcile, and they just showed out. They showed that they had not changed at all. They were still manifesting demonically. They were still stubborn. They were still very disrespectful to my husband and my pastor. So they drove off yelling that they were going to an undisclosed location.
Let me fill in this gap, though. I told Brother Victor, I said, y'all go on up there. I'll be right behind you. Did that on purpose. So they're already sitting over there. They're in a vehicle that waiting on me to come. You can hear that big white truck coming. I'm looking around. I'm like, I beat damn. Look at all these damn police officers and all these sheriff's departments up here trying to hide in unmarked cars. I said, damn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good God, 7 of them. And look at them walking like they're just, y'all people think I'm stupid. Brother Victor walks out, he said, hey, Pastor, you seen the police presence there. I can't miss it. They need to watch some more Magnum P.I. Sad. And they were all there, I guarantee you, to make sure that I don't do something to them. They wasn't there to protect me or her or him. It was to protect them. Is that the rest of the story?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Pretty much. Mm-hmm. All right. So, Jordan, are you happy a straight way?
Yes.
Do you want to leave?
No, never.
Are you free to go if you choose to?
Yes, I am.
Y'all hearing this? Do you love your husband?
Yes, I do.
And now, they would have a beautiful grandson, but they ain't gonna get a chance to meet him.
No. No.
Sad, isn't it? As old Paul Harvey used to say, now you know the rest of the story. Thank you, Sister Jordan.
You're welcome.
I don't take it to Brother Sam. I don't want to cut that thing off. Well, what do we do now? See, now how stupid and dumb does this SI reporter look now? Uh-oh, look at him looking.